Paul George just told the Indiana Pacers today that he will be leaving in free agency and his preferred destination is the Los Angeles Lakers. This puts the Pacers in a tough spot because they're basically going to lose Paul George for nothing. And because he said that his preferred destination is the Lakers, that scares a lot of teams away from making a trade because he says he wants to go to the Lakers. So why give them some pieces? Why give them anything of value when he's probably just going to leave you too? It's a huge risk. The first team that comes to mind is the Boston Celtics. And they don't just have this problem with Paul George. Pretty much every player they're going after is going to be a rental. You have all these first round draft picks, but you don't know if the player is going to stick around when his contract is actually up. So if you get him that year before he's gone, are you just wasting those first round draft picks? Now, the Lakers, they don't have the cap space outright to sign Paul George to a max contract after next season, but they just have to move a few pieces around. So that is definitely a possibility. And because they know he wants to come in the offseason, there's no reason for the Lakers to trade now and give up anything of value to the Pacers. Why do that if you know the guy wants to go there? So the Pacers, they might end up getting absolutely nothing. It'll be interesting to see who steps up to the table. And right now, the first team that's in talks with the Pacers apparently is the Cleveland Cavaliers. And before I talk about that, I want to talk about the rumors of LeBron James. Apparently, maybe he wants to go to the Lakers. Could you imagine that? Because LeBron, he's already done what he said he was going to do, bring a championship to Cleveland. So he's free to leave if he wants to. When his contract is up, it wouldn't surprise me if he decides to leave. And apparently the Lakers, that's a destination that LeBron James might be interested in because he has a house out there. He has some endorsements. He has all kinds of things going on in that LA area. Why wouldn't he want to play for the Lakers? So imagine that in the offseason, the Lakers have to decide between LeBron James and Paul George. So this could get interesting. But back to the Cavs. They're in talks with trying to get Paul George for a rental. Since LeBron James has 1 year left, right? Why not? I think it's a long shot, though, just because who are they going to send back? They're going to send back Kevin Love. If they do that, then that means that either Paul George or LeBron James is going to have to play power forward because they don't have a center right now. To me, that doesn't make a lot of sense because if LeBron James was willing to play power forward, there would be no need to even have Kevin Love because they had Andrew Wiggins. They could have had Wiggins on the team right now that's kind of like a Paul George, a younger version. They could have had him and they wouldn't have had to trade for Kevin Love. They would have had more cap space because he would have been on that rookie contract. But LeBron did not want to play power forward, and Paul George doesn't want to play power forward either because on the Pacers, they wanted him to do that and he was not very happy with that role. Some people are saying, well, he could play the shooting guard position, but he doesn't want to play shooting guard either. That's not his position. He only did that early in his career because the Pacers also had Danny Granger. But as soon as Granger was gone, he went to that small forward position. And the Pacers, they started getting guys like CJ Miles. They were picking up shooting guards, not small forwards, because that's not his position. And honestly, I don't even think the Pacers would want somebody like Kevin Love. But if you look at the rest of that lineup, who else could they get? I don't think they want Tristan Thompson. He's got a very expensive contract. I don't think they want J.R. Smith, Mr. 32,000 tattoos. Who else on that Cavaliers team is enticing to the Pacers or to anybody else, really? I don't know. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section. Oh, I got into a fight with a hippo in this game. I let those 5 arrows fly. Get down to the ground. The hippo had no choice but to sleep. I'm not allowed to show you the map of this game, but it is massive. You can explore the mysteries of ancient Egypt.